The Witcher 3 is one of the best games in current memory, and the recent TV show has got us taking on the wild hunt once again. Things can get pretty pricey, however, especially if you're going for a nice set of Grandmaster armour, not to mention those shadowless Gwent cards you've had your eye on. Or have you just been spending just a little too much time in the Passiflora? Well, whatever your poison, we've got you covered. I'm Chris Westwood, and here's our any-level money-making guide to help you make some easy money in The Witcher 3. All you need for this simple exploit is a bomb, and we'll come on to that, and a bit of patience. If you already know about bombs and have some that can destroy monster nests, then use the timestamp below to skip ahead. First, the bomb. At the beginning of the game, Geralt has access to some pretty basic crafting recipes. One of these is the bomb Salmon. This bomb is easily crafted by collecting 1 salt pepper and 2 celandine flowers. The ingredients cost less than 40 gold in total, which makes this bomb the most accessible to everyone. Dancing Star and Grape Shot bombs will also work and can be unlocked later on in the game. For salmon, both salt pepper and celandine flowers can be found by exploring the world. Celandine is a common yellow flower, and salt pepper is a common alchemy ingredient that can be found randomly in boxes and sacks in the world as you explore. Alternatively, you can buy both these ingredients from vendors in the starting area of White Orchard, as well as vendors across the wider world. If you're just starting out in White Orchard, then you can buy the required materials using our handy map on screen now. The White Orchard vendors are Tamira, the local herbalist, circled in blue, and a herbalist found by the roadside shrine east of the abandoned village, circled in green. Please note that the abandoned village must be cleared of enemies before the herbalist will spawn. Additionally, celandine can also be purchased from a vendor at the sawmill, circled in red, found to the west near Tamira's location. Again, this site must also be cleared of enemies before the vendor becomes accessible. When you have all the ingredients, go into your menu and craft the Salmon bomb. Remember, both the Grape Shot and Dancing Star bombs will allow you to destroy monster nests too, so any will work. Now we are ready to make some money. What we are looking for are monster nests. You can spot these quite easily on your map as they have a unique symbol as shown currently on your screen. Bear in mind though that if a monster nest symbol is greyed out, it means that you have already destroyed it and will be unable to use this exploit upon it and repeatedly claim the loot inside. You want to look for the bright white monster nest symbols as these are untouched and ready for you to exploit. If you can't see any monster nest symbols, it means you haven't explored that location enough yet, in which case you will see loads of question marks dotted across your map. As you explore more of the game, the easier it will be to locate these monster nests. The map currently on your screen shows you the location of monster nests in White Orchard, the starting area, but if you are further in the game, then any nest will do. Travel to one of these monster nests and kill the monsters surrounding it. In White Orchard, these will be ghouls' nests. Once you've killed them all, approach the nest. You'll be prompted to destroy the nest. Press the relevant button and Geralt will drop a bomb into the nest. Step back and wait for the explosion. Now, approach the nest again and loot it, but be careful not to loot everything. Leave behind 1 item in the nest. This can be anything you like, but to make the most money, leave behind a common grey item, such as a skull. The next thing you're going to want to do is meditate for 5 in-game days. When done, you should be able to loot the nest again and everything will have returned. Once more, leave a common item in the nest and rest again for 5 days, and the loot will reappear once more. You can repeat this as many times as you like or until your pockets are full. If you've rested for 5 days and the loot doesn't reappear for some reason, try resting for a further day and it should now work. We tested this out and it worked for us. Each monster nest can contain some valuable bits and pieces, including some valuable glyphs and runestones, which can be worth hundreds. Take your new loot to a vendor and sell it. You should now have quite a bit of money depending on how many times you reset the nest. But how viable is this in late game, I hear you ask? Well, one of the best things about this exploit is that you can use it on each and every nest throughout the game, and of course, as you progress and the monsters get more difficult to kill, the rewards are more profitable. In some cases, we were able to find large glyphs, which we could sell for between 600 and 900 gold each to certain vendors. That's it for our any level easy money guide for The Witcher 3, so get out there, ruin some monster homes and grab some gold. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like, letting us know your biggest score in the comments, and why not hit that subscribe button for your weekly dose of gaming exploits.